356.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you
Wait, stop right here. Right here, before the match even starts, you can tell how you're gonna win most of your matches in the Gulag. And let me show you how.
But if you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective. You gave them a proper sword. Stand by for real.
If you're like me, the Gulag is one of the most satisfying experiences in Warzone because you get one more chance to get right back into the fight. Except for me, I just get shot out of the air by someone who has nothing better to do with their time. On the other hand, it's extremely frustrating when some freak of nature kicks your ass in a way you can't recover from. So let me show you how to become one of those freaks of nature. The one that everyone knows is spotting for your teammates. When you end up in the Gulag with your pals, you can let them know where the enemy is with very basic callouts. Just remember to call out relative to your friend's position, such as like, he's on your right. So if you're thinking from your teammate's perspective on your teammate's right, you know? So that way they can just process it quicker and easier, and they'll be way more likely to get the win than if you're calling out from your perspective. If you play solos or just commonly die way before your teammates, then I'll get to a huge enemy awareness tip later in the video, but let's get to the actual gunplay first. Get better at using the weapons that are in the Gulag. So there's only like 5, so you can take a little bit of time to get used to what they give you. It's a huge advantage to a player that doesn't practice with those guns, you know, like, it's almost kind of like wearing Velcro shoes and trying to tie your shoes faster than someone who wears real shoes every day. It's just, they're way better at it. Same concept, if you use the deagle all the time, you're going to be really good with using it against someone who only uses it in the Gulag. Movement is also a much bigger deal than you might think. If you're using cover and stuff like that, it is a huge advantage over people because you can't shoot through anything in the Gulag. If you're using pistols, bunny hopping can and will save your life. Gives you a chance to get a nice headshot on an angry little Timmy. Now for the lower powered handguns like the 1911, you want to aim center mass to account for any movement they might make. But for the 357 and the deagle, you want to just bum rush, jump, and aim for the head for an easy one-shot, because they're not going to be able to get a one-shot on you if you're jumping, and they won't know what to do if you're just running at them. Shotguns are a completely different story though, because they will be able to get the one-shot on you. So you want to play a little more passive, and you want to get a lock on where they are, and that'll help you a lot. Because if you can stay out of their range until you're ready to fight, then it makes it so much easier. Now, for the Origin, as soon as I see where the enemy is, I'm spamming the right trigger with no intent on stopping. Dude, the Origin has such a big mag and it's semi-auto, so there's no way to get out of it. The 725, though, is a little more tricky and it takes a little practice to understand the effective range. I'm still not perfect with it. I probably lose the most when I use a 725. But that's where just practicing with those guns and understanding how to use them comes into play and creates such a huge advantage. Now, if the guns are still your weak point and you want to be classified as a lil bitch, then you can use equipment. I personally love making skilled gamers angry at me for using the cheapest option, but I don't give a shit because I'm getting the win and they're crying. So a well-placed Molotov or Semtex stick will make the calmest gamer lose their fucking mind and make them say some absolutely Call of Duty lobby chat type words every single time. Now, for what I credit almost every single win I have in the Gulag to is what you can see before the round even starts. That red line on players that shows where they're looking. If you can do that, then you're gonna get a feel for where they're probably gonna be on the map. This can let you get the jump on them by like aiming where they're gonna be, or just being able to flank them for a fucking awesome execution. That's definitely gonna get the crowd's approval, and maybe they'll stop throwing those stupid fucking rocks at you. Probably not, but I hope. Anyway, if this video helped you get more dubs in the Gulag, then drop a like on the video. If you think I missed anything, then let me know in the comments below. I'll be making more videos like this on how to win in the Warzone, so feel free to subscribe if you want to see some more videos like that. Thanks for watching. That's it. Have a good day.
You return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
I have one.